Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, depending on where you are. Here we are with some of my business partners, and we are here again to share with you the benefit of the online business. So my name is Solange. I live in Montreal. I work in the banking industry as a financial crime officer, and I am also a business owner, and so I'm going to let each of my sister here to present themselves. So I'm gonna start with Damaris. So Damaris, can you tell us who you are and where you live, and yeah, so that the audience can know you better?
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy to be with you today. My name is Damaris. I'm originally from Cameroon. Makat is my village. I'm living here in BC since 2019. Yeah.
Okay.
Then my profession, I'm a sales coordinator. And like
Uh-huh.
many of you, I am a business owner. I try to help people to do their business, change their life, and help others to get better life. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Damaris.
Thank you.
Going to Tamika.
Hi, good day, everyone. My name is Tamika Brian McKinday. I am presently living in Quebec, Canada. I
Mhm.
am originally from Guyana, but I came here from Antigua and Barbuda. I am a registered nurse by
Uh-huh.
profession, a mom, a wife, and of course, a proud business owner now.
Mhm.
Um, I am passionate about helping others and to live a meaningful life, and that's the reason why I'm here, basically.
Okay, good. Okay. And so Ruth.
Okay, hi everyone. It's always a pleasure to be on live show. My name is Ruth 𝐷𝐞𝐚𝐥. I am a Nigerian by birth and a Canadian by heart. I live in Manitoba, Canada.
Mhm.
My family, of course, and yes, I'm a healthcare worker and I'm also an online business coach and mentor. So I hope to be a blessing on your screen today, even as we go on to share our story. Stay tuned, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Ruth. Mary.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mary. I'm from Sierra Leone and I live in Canada, Alberta.
Uh-huh.
I'm a mother, a wife. At the same time, I am a nurse by profession, and I am a proud digital business owner as well. I'm happy to be here to inspire someone out there today. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I mean, we have a lot of people working in the healthcare industry here today. Okay, good. Okay, Amaka.
Hello, my name is Amaka. I'm from originally from Nigeria. I'm a mother of three, wife, and a registered nurse as well. I live in United Kingdom. I think I'm the only person among you guys that are far away.
Yes.
Everybody's from North America. I'm from just far from Europe. So I'm a business owner as well. I'm passionate to help people as well because I'm a registered nurse. So being in this business, I see it as a way of part of my profession, seeing people, helping people, guiding people. So it's part of my lifestyle. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Thank you, Amaka. So Diane, that's your
Hey
turn.
everyone, I am Diane. I'm a Cameroonian, presently living in USA, Maryland. I've been mom of two angels.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about this business. I'm a proud digital business owner. Um, I'm here because I want to inspire those that are out there to
Mhm.
keep their fear aside. This is a legitimate business and is a place.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diane. Okay, Nancy. I hope we can. Can you hear us, Nancy? 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 No. I think that she still have issues with her. I, I think the microphone. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay. That's so good. I mean, to see you all. I mean, this morning and this afternoon. Um, so we're going to go through really the reason why you really wanted to start a business. There's something that brought you in this business, right? So can can anyone start and share the why they wanted to have a business?
Okay, I can go first.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, once again, I'm glad to be sharing this again because it is my story, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So as immigrants, it's a whole lot of things when we come to this part of the world. Number one, most of us are educated from back home, and when we get here, we realize that we have to start all over again. So
Hmm.
in my own case, I stayed home for 2 years because of childcare and other things. And so everything was on my husband initially. So I stayed home for 2 years and it was not that easy. And my expectation was that yes, I was not going to stay home without contributing anything to our family income, right?
Hmm.
So I said yes, definitely I was going to start doing something. So I did a course of for sure just to be relevant, and that was how I got into the health sector. And I got there, started working, and what I expected prior to starting to work wasn't my reality, because
Okay.
now from staying home to have to drop the kids at the daycare. I have worked in the ER before. I have done 12-hour shift and it was not easy. So
Yeah.
all the struggles made me to just say no, I wasn't going to do this for 20, 30 years of my life. I want something that I can do and also that will afford me the lifestyle, that will afford me the time and financial freedom. And yes, that was how I started to research again. And I saw this business opportunity, and 3 years and counting,
Hmm.
it has been a life changing business for me and my family. So I started because I want to be able to cut the short. I want to be able to live the life that I wanted,
Yeah.
and also to be there for my family. My kids are still young, so I
Hmm.
want to be present in their lives. And not only that, I want to have that financial freedom as well. So those are the reasons. I have two young kids and they are
Yeah.
my priority, and everything I do, I make sure that they are considered, right? So if you're out there and you know that whatever you are doing, whatever you are getting, you are trading time for money, then this is the right time for you to check this out. So that is just a bit about
Yeah.
my story of launching my own digital business, and 3 years and counting, no backing down. Yes, this is my reality. This has become my lifestyle, so
Yeah.
that I'm sharing my story and inspire somebody out there to be able to launch their own business. So that is it from me for now, because I can keep talking and talking.
No, that's okay. That's no, that's great. That's great, Chris, because I know that I mean this business is allowing you, I think, I mean, to spend more time as well with your kids and then to have additional income and then help your husband too. So that's good. So Amaka, can you tell us
Oh,
your why?
anyway, my own story may be a bit some kind of be people being emotional in
Uh-huh.
terms of what had happened to me. Not really. I'm not doing well in nursing. I'm doing good, and my husband is working. We are doing good. We're living fine.
Yeah.
Until last year, 2024, I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
The sickness started where in a cell, even when at work, I couldn't work, I couldn't stand. It
Oh
was
my God.
like I was wheeled on a wheelchair. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
went to work, he ended up not getting out of the place. It was horrible.
Okay.
And when I got home that day, it was a nightmare in my house. You know, the kids were crying. My husband even emotionally couldn't stand it.
Mhm.
And people who brought me home, it was like nobody, all of them were crying. I was that's the one consoling them. I was going to come out of this, da, 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 da. So, but at the end of the day,
Mhm.
I didn't know that it would take, the thing would took me up to 5 months staying home.
Oh wow.
During that period, my husband lost his job
Oh no.
and it was a nightmare. So I think on the third month of this, during the illness, that's when I found this business. And somebody, I saw a lady talking on the TV. I was like, what's she talking about?
Mhm.
What kind of business can somebody do on the world that you stay home? I was shocked to hear such a thing.
Yeah.
So I just click on her name and I told my husband, let's research and find out what this business is all about.
Yeah.
So on the webinar, I saw a friend of mine on the webinar. I was like, what's she talking about? What's she doing on the TV? I just grabbed my phone and called her. I said, excuse me, girl, what are you talking about on so and so place? He says, the business I told you years ago. I call me, I call her a scammer. I said, listen, they scammed me in 2021 and they want me. So I was scared. That means I've heard about it, but I didn't take
Mhm.
action then.
Yeah.
So now the whole thing at the end of the story, I jump into the business. So as time goes on, I begin to. I'm not a Facebook person. I'm not in any social media. I don't have any experience of nothing. It's just
Mhm.
I'm just into something I don't even know. But to be sincere, I have learned a lot. So, I have become somebody who can even to talk. My colleagues were like, what are you doing on social media? What is going on in your profile, Facebook, everywhere? When did you start Facebook? When did you start this? On your WhatsApp, we are there talking. What is that business is all about? So it's like a preacher. Every day I go to work, everybody was asking, what is this?
Mhm.
What is that? So I explained to them. Some even many of them, about 5 of them are interested. They were saying next month they want to join me, they want to know what it's about and all that. So it's like a game changer because if you go to my Facebook, all the design is my children doing it. So it's like a family coming together. Mommy, how do we do this? What is this about? So I've not been at home to stay with my kids like this. Always out, in and out, going to work every now and then. I say, no, everybody does not we understood what I'm saying. So I have been at home, staying
Mhm.
with them, see what they're doing in school, see their homework, make sure they did it, and they're doing excellent. To be sincere, had it been I knew about this, that's what I was telling myself every day. I think I should be in a better position by now. But I thank God it's not too late. I
Yeah.
think I'm on the right track. That's why I'm on the right track at the moment.
Yeah.
So after that illness, I said to myself during that period, I think this is a way of God channeling me at the right path and at the right time. So
Mhm.
then I won't say that nothing has not been happening. Things have been happening, and it's become a game changer to
Yeah.
me, my family. So
Okay.
I think everybody you see, tell them come.
Yeah.
They will enjoy it at the end of the day.
Yeah. Exactly. What an amazing story, Mecca, because your story is really just showing us that really the right time to start is really now because you never know what is going to happen in the future. You may, yes, you are working, but you never know what the fate will get to you. You may lose your job, you may get sick, but if you have an online business on the side, and
Mm-hmm,
that can support you while you are, recovering and maybe searching for another job, but still you have something you can rely on, which is
mm-hmm.
sure because it's yours, right? So that's good. Okay, let's go to Damaris.
Okay, thank you one more, Solange. My bigger why is freedom.
Okay.
When I landed here in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
it was in October 1st, 2019, and in
Mm-hmm.
November 2019, I
Yes.
came on this business. I didn't understand because I'm French speaker first.
Okay. Yes.
Then I click on that link. I pay 149. I didn't know what this was about
Okay.
because I live in my back home Cameroon to here for a better life, my family and everyone. I say
Yeah.
okay because I am almost 50 years. At that time, I was 40, 47, 45-year
Uh-huh.
old. I said, it will be very hard for me to wake up every morning starting from scratch.
Yeah.
I have to learn English one more time. I have
Mm-hmm.
to learn English because I didn't speak English. I improved my English because of this business.
Yeah.
I am a shy person, no social media, nothing. Because when I was in my back home,
Mm-hmm.
I was having a job. I was not allowed to go on social media because of the privacy of the business I was doing in my country.
Okay.
I decided to jump in the business. I paid my 149. I didn't know what was it about.
Okay.
I take the coaching call with the person. I didn't understand anything. I said, okay, let me go there. I try to find, check up, listen. I didn't understand not okay. I leave that morning. I stay at okay, my goodness, what will you be doing?
Mm-hmm.
One more in 2009, 2021, I came one more time because I saw a Cameroonian lady who was talking about this business. She was speaking French. I said,
Okay.
okay, I mean this business we can do it in French. Okay. I pay 149 one more time.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, I pay one more time. Okay, okay. I be in touch with her, and she tried to explain. I said, yes, you remember last time 2 years ago I paid the fees, but I didn't understand what was it about. I didn't understand anything. But if you can guarantee me that we can do this business in French, then it means I can give a try one more time because I won't be free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost, and it's not because age is in the head. Age is just a
Right.
number.
Yeah.
But waking up in this country where in my country back home is too hot, coming here when it's too cold, I will not be able to do anything. It's how the coach guide me, and I set up everything. It didn't take me time. We do it step by step.
Yeah.
It was in March to the yes, 16 March 2021. Then
Okay.
don't get me wrong, I stay back, sit down, doing nothing. No post, nothing, nothing. Every time she come and say, "What's happened with you, Damaris? Go live. Why did you decide to join this salad business?" I say, "Oh, coach, I want be if I want let me see. I'm doing this. I decided to start business because I want better life for my family." I said, okay, if you want better life for your family, you think it's being behind camera,
Mm-hmm.
something can happen. If you didn't change something, something cannot change.
Yeah.
Your life, even if you are doing mistake, try to do something. Every day I say yes, I will do it, but I never do it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But trust me, it's take me since 2021 and now almost 4 years. I never do anything.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Okay.
Wow.
because I was afraid. I said, oh my God, I scared. Why people will go see? Okay, she didn't know how to speak English. Her English is no, because the big audience we have here is English speaker, right? But sometimes I try to do in French, but I prefer make a post. I'm a good reader.
Mm-hmm.
I'm posting, but I decide this time to show up to my face. That people have to know who I am
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wonderful.
In this business, you really need to be your real true,
Yeah.
because I think this is what is attracting people to you. Basically, you have to be yourself, and you have to remind yourself as well. I mean, your why. That's really important because this is really what is
That's
driving
it.
you.
Because my why is
Yeah.
freedom. I
Yeah.
want to create a life where I wasn't tired to a
Yeah.
single income stream or feeling stuck and a wretched that didn't fill me,
Mm-hmm.
right? I
Yeah.
need a way to build something for myself, for my family, and my relative.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
and my spiritual father, we always talk together every time. I say, "Oh, Father, you know what? I want to do something for my country
Mm-hmm.
because of because being here today is because of grace of God."
Yeah.
Yeah. Without God, I will not be able to be here in Canada. Then I have to thank God every time. And to do that, I have some income to thanks every time and help. Then what I can say to all of those who are watching us right now on that, this business is a gold mine. People are
Mhm.
doing very, very good money in this business. Give
Okay.
it a try. Don't
Okay.
be skeptical. I was skeptical, I know, but I know most of those who have started business in 2021, like me, they are doing figures now, 6 and 7 figures. Right.
Yeah.
If they did
Exactly.
it, it means I can do it too.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I think yes, we will talk about just, I mean, the benefit, I mean, shortly about this business, why you should join us, And
Yeah.
just so now, Mary, maybe you can tell us your why.
Hello, everybody. It's Mary again here. Okay, I'm just gonna make it short, so I know we're dealing with
Yeah.
time. Anyways, so I joined this business. The reason why I joined it is because of my children,
Hmm.
myself, and my family back home.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse, and not only a nurse, I do have other little side hustle as
Yeah.
well. I've been working, but like, when I'm doing that, it's always taking me away. I have like three of them.
Hmm.
So it was so hard for me every time I leave my children at home. I come home late. I don't have time for me to even eat together with them, even send them to bed. Every time I come home, they are already in bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they wake up in the morning, just see them, it's like a brief scene. Hey, honey, mommy, how are you? Oh, mommy, I missed you. Then I have to leave. Then they have to go too. So we're there for pretty much since the time I came, yeah, mostly that was my
Yes.
life. So one time I say, oh my goodness, this is not good. And the thing that struck me more, that I said, oh, I think this is it. I hit rock bottom when I had when I was pregnant with my third child, and juggling jobs, and come home, you're so tired. I was so tired. I was like, I can't go on with this. So my daughter watched me one day, then because that time I was getting to go to my evening shift. Then she said, because when I came home, she thought I was done for the day,
Okay.
then yeah, and she saw me. I just told her, oh honey, I have to go, but I'll see you guys later, okay? Then she said, mommy, do you have to go? I said, honey, I have to go. As a mother, when your children start asking that question, just know that how they're missing you, how they want you to be
Hmm.
there, how they want you to play with them. I don't even have that time. I was missing out in everything, pretty much like
Hmm.
everything. I'm always out there just working from paycheck to paycheck. And at the end of the day, whenever I get my paycheck, I look at it, I'm like, really? This is it? Since how many hours I've been putting, I left all of this just for
Yeah.
this. It wasn't easy for me. I said, I can't carry on with
Hmm.
this. So I prayed one night, I lied down, I prayed, and I slept through. Then the next day, I went to work. I was just thinking about it all the
Hmm.
time. And that evening, I came home, got my kids ready, then I sent them to bed. So I was playing through my phone. I'm not a social media person. I've been on Facebook for a long
Okay.
time, but I don't really show my face. Maybe once in a while I post one or two pictures. That's
Yes.
it. Because. So and I just saw this ad popped up on my feed. I was like, what is this? What is this lady? And that time she was carrying her daughter. She was holding her daughter and she was talking. It's like she was talking directly to me. I was like, huh. I said, what is this? What's this thing about? So I went ahead, I went to Google, I searched about this lady. I said, what is this business about? I started looking. Then I went to work the next day. So I look at I was watching, I was thinking, I said, maybe I should call this lady. I need to ask, is she real? Let me just call. I call her, and all of a sudden this lady picked up, you know because like she had a phone number on it. I said, let me just talk to her, and I ask her question and question. Then she she was just smiling, like she was laughing. She said, oh my goodness. I said, you are not the first. It says, I got all of these questions from different people just
Yeah.
like you. He said, I'm happy you came across my video, my ad. So me and her, we started talking, because she's a real person. I feel comfortable. I said, oh, okay, she's real. She has kids. I went to her page and looked, and I was like, what I saw, it was amazing. So I paid my 149. I said, I'm gonna give it a shot. Though I have been trying for business, for some businesses online too before, but it didn't work out for me.
Mhm.
So I was skeptical. I was scared. I said, I don't know how to do. I'm not a social media person. How am I gonna do this? Even my family, they know they've never seen me online. Now they see me, they're like, oh, what are you doing
Exactly.
there?
Yeah.
So I said, oh yeah, we're here. Just watch and see what we're doing. Yeah. So and that, since the time I joined this business, I have developed so much in me. I was like, is this something that I can do? That was, at first I said, I have 3 jobs, I have kids, I have so many things around my schedule. I don't even have time for
Mhm.
this. But then I went, I saw different, different people just like us. We all have our own things, but still we can run this business. I say, hey, I'm online. So sorry. It was wasted. Yeah. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna continue whatever it is. I have to get to the bottom of this. If this lady, these women, they have their own lives. They are not just gonna leave them like that. They're sitting and talking about a business that is not
Mhm.
real. I said they cannot come here and just say stuff like that. And they're showing their faces, they're showing their personal lives. I said, I am going to jump on it. Let me do the
Yeah.
same thing and see. So that's how I joined, because I want time for my children. I want time for myself, because I was missing out. Even myself, I couldn't even go and do makeup for myself. I was like, look at me, it's like I'm aging already, because like I couldn't even have that time. I was just like going, working for someone else. So I said, I'm gonna start this business. I'm doing it alongside my regular job, so I'm
Yeah.
working on it. So now, thank God, I jumped in and grabbed this opportunity, because guys, this opportunity is amazing. Don't just sit in the fence. You think this is not real. You see, as you see us, we are all humans. We don't have two heads. So you guys, don't doubt yourself. You can do better. You can't just sit there and stuck at your job, thinking things will get better for you. It's not gonna get better until you take a step to change your life. You have to come out of your comfort zone and start something new. It's okay. I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Okay.
And we have more.
Thank you, Mary, for sharing your story. And I think
Thank
that
you.
that can tell as well people, back home, so that they can realize that we work a lot here in North America. We do work a lot. And one way of getting more, let's say, income and revenue to be able to help as well. I mean, your loved one back home,
Mm,
to have that digital business that is allowing you to have more time for your kids and then as well others. So
yeah.
that's good. Okay, let's go to Tanika.
Hi. So
Yes, share your
my
why.
my
Yeah,
reason, yes, my reason, my why for choosing this online business is simple. I want to create
yeah,
freedom just like everyone else. Yes, you want the finance, but
yeah,
the freedom is so much more important to me.
Mhm.
I lived and worked as a nurse, being here in Canada and coming from the hot sun, of course. You live and work here as a nurse for the years that I've been here. I stayed in Nunavut. So Nunavut is like it's really, really cold, of course.
Yeah.
And because you're always covered, you have limited access to the sunlight and the exposure. And for us, we really need the sunlight. So my vitamin D was always low. And of course, with the education system, there's only one college, one high school, that kind of stuff. So the kids didn't really have much option when it comes to college and high school. And
Okay.
So when they moved down as they got older, we spent 4 years there out of the 7 years that we've been in Canada, right? So when they moved down, I told myself, flying back and forth 3 hours. Sometimes I come down once a week. Sometimes if something happened or emergency, I'd fly back twice a week. It was a lot on me. So
Oh,
my husband was here alone, and like we enjoyed doing everything together, but it was difficult having to do homework with them when he's at work online. So I would be on my phone, and you can't get access to your phone sometimes because of where I am. The cold, the blizzard, everything. I love Canada. I enjoy Canada, but also the freedom to travel back home and get that little bit of sunlight at least once, spend a month there and still be able to get an income is hard. So, this business actually create that opportunity for me to be able to travel back home, spend a month during their holiday time and their vacation, and still be able to work from anywhere,
yeah.
right? And
Mhm.
gain a little bit income or something to help me keep going.
Yeah.
And that 9 to 5 shift work, oh boy, it messes up your sleep pattern. So this business, like I choose my time, I set my schedule, and that's very important for me. And even while I'm doing that, I can still have time with my family. And
Mhm.
that is basically true. That's the meaning of true freedom for me. That's the reason why I chose to try this online business. And I really, really love it so far.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. So you talk about the flexibility. You talk about, I mean, the freedom. I think, I mean, as you said, I mean, everybody's looking for freedom, not only financial freedom, time freedom, everything freedom. So it's really important in life. So uh, let's go to, I don't know, Nancy, if you can hear us and we can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you hear
I'm
us?
getting you now.
Okay, finally. Can you introduce yourself and then share us your why of doing this business?
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry for the little discrepancy with my connection lately. My name is Nancy. I'm a Cameroonian, mother of 4 children between the age of 1 and 8. I live presently
Oh,
in
wow. Okay.
Canada,
Mhm.
in Quebec. So
Okay.
my why for joining this business, obviously from my introduction, you can already guess. Mother of 4, between the age of 1 and 8, it was not funny going out every day very early and coming back late. Besides,
Mhm.
I haven't yet found a daycare for the two last ones that are 1 and 3. So my husband and I have to juggle between him working in the night, then coming back in the morning to stay with the children so I go to work in the day. We practically had no time to rest before going back to work at night. So that has
Yeah.
been our day. So while he misses me during the day, I miss him at night. So we just have time to meet by the time I get home around 6, and then he's out at 8 to go and come back in the morning
Oh,
at 6 o'clock when I'm leaving again. So
oh my God.
the challenge was just too much for us. So that's when at one point, it got bad that in French, they say une mise à pied. Il a reçu une mise à pied to go
Mhm.
back home. So
Okay.
their company, one of their partners decided to withdraw his contract with the company. So the company had to send some workers back home, about 35 workers. Unfortunately, he was among. So
Okay.
literally everything depended now on me. So I had to add my work shift so that we can have some leftovers at the end of the month.
Okay.
At one point, I got exhausted. I got so exhausted that I threw myself inside the water. I threw myself on the net, looking for something to do, looking for a plan B.
Mm-hmm.
And before I actually fell on the one which is making me smile today, I have lost so much. So when people say they are afraid of losing 149, even if it wasn't refundable, my
Yeah.
people, I have lost 1,000 when I did not even have money. I have lost 2,000 when I did not even have money. So 149 for registration, to me, when I was doing that, I was like, I'm used to losing. So this one will be something. Most of the time, when I tell people it is refundable, that like, they don't believe me. I'm like, okay, it's because you haven't really met scam in itself. So
Yeah.
so that is how
Okay.
I had to throw myself in the water, and then I did my registration. After doing my registration, I said to myself, I'm going to try this and see what is going to look like. I had nothing on me,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. When I started this business, I had nothing. But the services that have been put in place for the business gave me a base on which I could start. And
Mm-hmm.
I started from there.
Yeah.
And it has been going so well so far. It's not as much as others, but from where I started, I'm already better. So
Yeah.
already I have stopped my extra shift of work. I
Mm-hmm.
can have some time with my children. I can regulate my work timetable because at least I have something that is providing for me. Another motivation for me is the fact that I have a family back home I have to take care of.
Yeah.
I'm a past, I'm a pastor's wife. I love my freedom to do the things of God. So coming to a society where I didn't even have time with my family, talking of having time to go to church, to do other things was like I wasn't really living my life. I was just living a shadow of myself. So
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't fun at all.
Yeah.
So gradually in this business, I'm beginning to live actually the life I lived for. I'm telling you, for the 1 year I have been in Canada, I almost went back because I said to myself, this is not what I actually bargained for. This is not what I was coming for. So
Mm-hmm.
if there isn't something better, then let me start thinking of a plan of doing a backward turn. But it has been the best decision so far.
Okay.
Yes, I was afraid, but then I took the risk. I took that risk without anybody knowing. Even my bed neighbor did not know.
Mm-hmm.
He just realized because at one point it was like, okay, we can't do anything better. We can't get another job.
Yeah.
We cannot double more shifts. So we
Mm-hmm.
just needed something to do at home. But
Yeah.
later on, he came to understand some of the content I do, my editing and all the like, he does them for me.
Wow,
So
that's great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know whoever is listening to us, but I want to tell somebody that fear has never solved the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Fear has never. I was talking with someone yesterday and he was asking me, but why is it that we have to pay 149 and then we have still have an investment to do? And I was like, why do we have to sow a seed so as to harvest? That's just the law of nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes we put ourselves in situations that end up hooking us on the neck. You want to eat something that is free, and tomorrow they will begin to ask you something that is above your head. It's
Yeah.
better for you to begin with the little you have. Sow your
Mm-hmm.
seed, nurture it, see it grow, and be proud of your harvest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I love your story because you I think, I mean, the lesson that you can get from your story is that even if you have little, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what you are sowing will grow one day. And you have to start somewhere. And you have to take that leap of faith, and here you are today. So, yeah, that's good. So, Diane, your turn. Just to tell us your why, and then we can go on. We can go after to the second question regarding the benefits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, why I thought about this business or why I decided to start or join is that as a single mom, it has not been easy.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone through ups and downs in life, and also as a correctional officer for security reasons, we are like confined.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to work, no phone, nothing, you are cut out from your family and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to work before the kids come back from school, and I come back when they are still at school, especially if I want to do 16-hour shift, double shift. I come back when they are still at school, and I will leave before they come back. So I
Mm-hmm.
sat and I just said to myself, is this a life I want to give to those kids? So who is educating you now? Like I'm running behind paycheck, and the paycheck you're not even seeing, and the education is not real there. You don't know how the kids, because that's for me, that's the great value you can give to your kids, like the best education. Because even if you offer them the job and they are not well educated, you have not done anything because they won't value that work. So I was like, I need to do something about this. Secondly, even the overtime you're doing, the paycheck is not even enough. When you look at it, before it even lands to your account, it's already done. You
Yeah.
look at, you are just piling debts and debts and debts. So I was like, no, I need to do something about this. So when I saw the opportunity online, I was like, this is really what I need, because with this, I'll be able to like clear up my outstanding debts. I'll be able to open like a college fund account so that they won't have to struggle in college. So I was like, I said no, I can dream big now. Like my dream house, my dream car, I can dream big. And the fact that you have financial stability, freedom, and security, I was like, wow, this is really what I need. And
Mm-hmm.
to be sincere, this is when we talk about it like this, people think they are just saying stories, this and that. No, if you see a waste scammer, he won't come out and be showing you his face every
On
day
camera.
and give you all his details, his phone number, and everything. You
Mm-hmm.
track him. You, especially
Yeah.
us that we are here, nothing can hide. They will track you. So people just, I think people are just looking for excuses, like,
Yeah.
and they are not really in, like, they are not really in need. When you are in need and you see this type of opportunity, you won't think twice. Like others have said, you'll be like, 149, what's 149? Upon
Mm-hmm.
all the suffering and everything, you don't have quality time with your family. You are there running up and down to no avail. So I'm really thankful for this business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good. Okay. Maybe
absolutely.
you can go on with the second, the third question. So, what is one benefit? Just say one because we are eight. So just tell us one benefit that you got from the business since you started.
One benefit,
I know
the
that there's a lot, but
biggest benefit I had is to be able to stand and talk to people. I always say that me, I'm a laid-back person, shy person, I'm an introvert. So to be able to stand and talk, go to even social media and express myself is really a win. Yeah, it's a win. I love that aspect. because you build inside and outside. I love this about this business. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to Amaka.
Mhm.
What is one benefit?
Anyway, the most important benefit of this business is that I have time for my family,
Yeah.
and despite the challenges that is in life, it made me to see life different. That
Mm-hmm.
there is time for everything. That freedom it gives me to have time to see them on a daily basis, stay with them. It gives me joy as a mother because not every mom outside there has that opportunity to stay with their kids. For me to have time with them, when I'm like last night, I worked 3 nights. I'm just come off night this morning, and going every evening, they will ask me, "Mommy, you going to work?" I say, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, can't you stay home today? Just had some sleep because you're not looking good." I
Yeah.
said, "Don't worry, honey. I'm coming over the weekend. We're going to stay throughout the weekend and sometime next week. I'm not going any additional job. I'm home with you."
Mm-hmm.
So not having additional job, just only one job, just go and come back home, stay, pump everything online, your business automated is going, you don't have to double or chasing anybody. It's a freedom that no traditional business, they don't have it. So you doing it as a digital person, being entrepreneur is an amazing thing. It's giving you more freedom that you
Mm-hmm.
cannot even, no government will give you, not
Yeah.
even anybody. Nobody will give you that. And what you're gaining, the financial independence that you're gaining from that, the personal growth is all equal together, give you that freedom that you cannot get anywhere. So
Yeah.
that's amazing thing I would say that I ever enjoy in this business.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So freedom for you. So what about you, Mary?
Same here. The time freedom to create something
Mm-hmm.
that I love, and the time freedom for me to like right now I've reduced the
Yeah.
way I was working, so which is like it's amazing. And the system is because it's automated, you can do it everywhere, you can run your business. So so, like I can be at my work, I just go through my phone and just do whatever I need to do was on my break, anytime. So I am so happy that I have that time freedom. And I come home, I look after my children, and they're happy. We play, we
Yeah.
dance, jump around. They are very happy now. I'm with
Okay.
them now. Yeah, that's what I like about
Okay.
this
Thank you.
business.
Thank you, Mary. So what about you, Ruth?
Okay, awesome. That's my best part
Okay.
of the business. So I am going to be talking about the training.
Okay.
I'm just going to be talking about our training. So when I started over 3 years ago, I never had any prior experience. And all I have learned or that I'm doing so far, I learned from our training. And this is not a training that is outdated on a daily basis. Our social media evolves, then our training gets updated. And this is a constant learning process.
That's
Every day we learn, right? If you are not learning, then you are dead. So
mm-hmm.
being in a business community as an entrepreneur yourself, and you are able to tap into the knowledge of others. As business owners, we always have our masterminds every Wednesdays, and
Mm-hmm.
then we have people who are earning 6 figures, 7 figures. They come on board to share what is working for them, and then we all go back and we implement and we see the same result.
Yeah.
So though if you are out there listening and you are thinking, oh, I am camera shy, because that's one of the message I woke up to this morning. Oh, I don't think I can do this. Well, the thing is, if you are ready to learn, you are going to be successful, because all the things that you need is already provided. And it's so amazing, because all the things I am learning, I am not only using them for my business, I am using them in other areas of my life.
That's good.
So if you are out there, you're looking for self-development, you're looking for things that would help you, that will sharpen your brain. Yes, that will sharpen your brain, that will make you to think deep. Then this is the best place for you to be. And learning is a process, right? And
Mhm.
being among people that would even encourage you, that will ask you. One of us was sharing earlier that the member was asking, sis, what are you doing? So that is how valuable, that is how resourceful we are in our business. And I'm super, super grateful that I'm able to tap from this amazing business system. Not only about the training, but I said I was going to just talk about the training, so I'm going to leave it that way. So that is it from me.
Yeah, you're right about the training. I had a recent business owner that joined the team, and she was saying, "Oh my God, this training is so amazing! It's really amazing." And people don't realize that if you had to go outside, and let's say that you want to take courses on how to use YouTube or Facebook or whatever social media to be successful, it's going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. And in our business, when you pay your 149, you'll have access to that when you start your business. So really, it's really amazing what we have.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, Tamika.
So I would say one of the biggest benefit that I've gained from the business so far is being able to prioritize myself and my family. So before, like
Yeah.
not being able to take the holidays, you have to choose between one holiday or the next as a nurse, or waiting for seniority lists for people to decide,
Yeah.
this person is more senior to me, so I can't go on a vacation or I can't take that time off when the kids are on vacation from school. So this business has really given me that opportunity to now make my own schedule, work part-time, step down to part-time at my work, and then be
Yeah.
able to take the time to spend with my kids during holidays, all holidays, every
Yeah.
single one of them, you know.
Oh, that's
So,
good. Yeah, that's important. The holidays. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And Damaris,
Okay, so the one,
just
yeah,
one,
the
one,
one
one.
thing I absolutely love about this business is the flexibility it offers. Yeah,
Yeah.
because even if as a full-time employer, I have the time and space to grow my business. This isn't a
Uh-huh.
traditional side hustle, right? Then take over
Mhm.
your life. It's designed to work around the world. Whenever you are busy, it doesn't matter. You have your phone. You have if you have your phone and your Wi-Fi, it's okay. You can run
Yeah.
it. Whatever is early morning, lunch break, or evening, I can fit it on my day and still have time for myself, my family, and thing I
Yeah.
love. That's it. But I
Mhm.
decide this time to go live every time now.
That's good. That's good. Thank you. And Nancy, what about you? What is one benefit that you got from the business?
One benefit that I'm getting from this business is the financial freedom that the business comes with. Apart from the
Mhm.
advantages I have from the business has helped me to develop another stream of financial income. I wasn't too much on social media, but this business made me to come fully on social media. And recently, I've developed my TikTok page such that I'm beginning to earn from
Uh-huh.
TikTok. So
Wow.
it's
Oh,
not only about,
Oh, see?
it's not just the business, but
Congrats.
I'm beginning to develop other streams of income.
Yes.
So that
wow.
finance really is something that I was not expecting. I didn't know that I would get anything like this, but it has brought out my skills and helped me to develop my other social platforms to monetize them and all the like. So
Okay, that's great.
it's really
That's
good.
great. That's great. Okay. So I think I'm going to the last question because we are over the hour. Um, so what would you say to people who are hesitant to start this business? Because I know that there's a lot of skeptical because it's online. They think maybe there's scam, etc. But what could you tell them so that they can join us? I don't know who wants to start.
Okay, let
Okay, I
me
can
start.
start. Okay. For me, for all those who are hesitant, I can say, okay, If you are hesitant to start because you think you don't have the time, I'm here to tell you that you do. I understand the fear of adding something new to early or busy life, but with the right system and support like ours, it's absolutely possible. This
Yeah.
business gives you the flexibility, right, to start small and grow at your own space. You don't need to have everything figured out, but you just need to take the first step. Like me, I tell you one more time, I discovered this business in 2019. I didn't know what it was about, but I pay my 149.
Mhm.
I wait 2 years later and I pay 149 and I decide to do the business. I know that I will success in this business. It doesn't matter what time it can take. I
Yeah.
will become millionaire in this business.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Who was next? Who said me first? Who was it? Was it Diane? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What I would tell the skeptics out there is that they're really missing out on a lifetime opportunity.
Hmm.
Um, this business is indeed a gold mine, and if they don't wake up now, they'll wake up when it's too late. I don't wish that to anybody. So they have to take action, and the time is now.
Hmm.
Secondly, this business is something that is legitimate. You can at the end of the year file your tax with it. It's tested, proven, the testimonials are there. You can see us now. We are real people sharing our life, our our real life stories. So it's not something that we are real. The checks are real. The money is real. The six figures is real.
Yeah.
Like just I'm not it's not much is expected from you. Just use what you have, your phone, your laptop, social media, and the training is there to help you to make it in the business.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, Ruth, what about you? What would you
Okay.
say?
Okay, thank you very much. So, if you are out there and you are skeptical, it is normal to be skeptical because we are all human beings, and you know, venturing into something that we don't really have not walked that path before can be daunting. We can have that fear in us, but I want to tell you that do it afraid. It's fine. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be skeptical, but do it in that same state with that fearfulness, with that skepticism. Do it because if you don't, you are still going to remain at the same spot. So
Uh,
fear
yes.
remaining at the same spot than taking the risk of checking this business out. You are not going to lose anything. Rather, you will be more knowledgeable. You would be able to make an informed decision. So, no
Hmm.
matter how skeptical you are, take action. And remember, staying skeptical or being afraid will not pay those bills, will not make those dreams become reality.
That's
If
true.
being skeptical pays bills, all of us, we won't even do anything and we'll just fold our hands and expect manna from above. But remember, the days of manna are over. We need to do it afraid. We need to do it irrespective of what our thought plan or thought process has been. And I know that our being skeptical might be as a result of our past experiences. I
Hmm.
empathize with everyone that has had terrible experiences with the online space.
Hmm.
One of us here just shared that. But the thing is, until we reach our destination, we don't relent, we don't quit, we
Yeah.
keep trying. So that is my word for you today. With that skepticism, with that being afraid, take that first step. You have nothing to lose, but rather you will be more knowledgeable and make an informed decision. And I will see you guys on the inside.
Thank
That's for
you.
me.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. So, the next one, Mary.
Okay. So I know just like what my sisters have already said, so don't just stay behind the fence, just looking. Is that
Mhm.
thing real? What if this is something that you need in your life? What if this is the one you've been praying for,
Yeah.
but you are still hanging there, not so sure if this is? Just try it. We all took that leap of faith and try it. And look at us today. And we're so grateful for us to be here. Look at us. Each of us, we all come from different places, different part of the world. But look at us today. We're talking like we're all together because we are in a global system that gives us all the training that tells us everything that we need to know. Being online here, I've never done that before. I was skeptical. I wasn't so sure what I was doing, but
Yeah.
I started. And look at me now. I'm going live. Before I said, I'm so scared. When they call me for live, I'm like, no, I can't do it. I'm so shy. My hands will be so sweaty. My heart was racing. But look at me. Today, the confidence I'm getting from this business, it's massive. It's not only the income you're making, but the
Mhm.
person I developed, it's amazing. So you have to come and check it out. If it is not for you, it's okay. But I'm telling you, this can work for each and every one of us. As long as you're coachable and teachable. Is that the English word for it? Teachable, you're ready to learn. This can work for you. Just have your phone, your laptop, and your stable internet. Then it can work for you. Thank you. That's all I have for you today. God bless
Thank,
you.
thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. So, Amaka, Amaka.
Yes. I would say people are afraid of failure.
Mhm.
Without failure, you will never succeed.
Mhm.
In
Never.
everything we are doing, you must fail. It's only when you fail that when you will learn, and then when you know, oh, that is a way, this is why I fell. If you look at all the people, all the philosophers, people who have made it in life, even the person who developed this electricity we are using, he fell 1,000 times.
That's true.
And he said at the end that 1,000 times I failed is when I learned new things.
Yeah.
As much as I'm failing, that when I'm learning new things.
Mhm.
So the new things you will learn in this business is amazing. It's
Mhm.
enormous. It's unbelievable. You can't even qualify it. You can't even get it anywhere. I told Salon that I never speak in a social media. I'm not
Mhm.
a social media person. I don't have Facebook, nothing. You won't see my face nowhere. In fact, even WhatsApp is problem. In fact, I deleted WhatsApp. If you want, if you want me, call me on my phone. That's my lifestyle. But with this, I was when I said social media, what am I going inside there to do? But to be sincere, it made me I'm good in speaking, I'm good in communicating with people. That's true. I can talk in a public. But with this, I said, okay, social media, I will try. I can see that it's normal. It's a normal thing I do on daily basis. So
Yeah.
why should I be afraid? Why
Mhm.
should I? You have one head. I keep telling people it's the same head this person had, the same head I have. So why should I be afraid? So don't be afraid of failing. You must fail, sure. But that's his only way you can learn. Jesus fell and he got up and keep on going. Everybody in this life, in one point at some time, you must fail. But
Mhm.
know that failure is not end unless you give up. It's only
Exactly.
when you give up, you become a failure. But if you fail and get up and say, okay, dusting yourself, keep going. I promise you, at the end of the tunnel, there's a green light.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Amaka, for this. Thank you. It's very inspiring. And she was really afraid of coming out, online and afraid of doing the live. But, you can see that it went well.
Yeah.
Just like if we are in a living room and then we're just, sharing the blessing that we have to people to listen to us and hoping that, they will be inspired and then join us as one in this business. So, uh, Nancy, I don't know. Can you tell us? Well, what would you say to anyone who's hesitant to start?
Okay, my sisters have said so much. I want to say it, but this time I'm going to speak in French, if you permit
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Bon, ce que nous sommes en train de dire, c'est que vraiment, ce business est ce qu'il faut pour chacun d'entre nous, surtout pour nous les immigrants. Et
Mhm.
j'ai causé encore avec quelqu'un l'autre jour et je lui disais, vraiment, le système où nous nous trouvons n'est pas comme notre système en Afrique. Et ce système vraiment ne nous favorise pas parce que le système de travail ici finit par nous épuiser. Donc, il est toujours préférable de se trouver un plan B. Et un plan B qui marche, parce que là, d'ailleurs, nous en avons plusieurs plans B. Je disais
Mhm.
tantôt que j'ai été victime de beaucoup de choses sur les réseaux sociaux, comme plusieurs d'entre vous, par exemple, qui m'ont contacté et qui m'ont dit que c'est de l'arnaque parce qu'ils ont été arnaqués. Mais
Mhm.
je vais poser la question que je pose surtout. Depuis qu'il y a les accidents de route, est-ce que les gens ne prennent plus des voitures? Est-ce que les gens ne conduisent plus? Depuis qu'il y a les crashs d'avion, est-ce que les gens ne volent plus? Mais on continue à voler, on continue à conduire les voitures. C'est pour te
Mhm.
dire que quoi? Que tu aies été victime ne veut pas dire que tu ne dois pas poursuivre ta recherche pour ta liberté financière. Tu finiras par en trouver comme je le fais. Donc, tu n'as rien à craindre, surtout que ce business, il est vraiment légal, il est vraiment authentique. Tu peux faire tes recherches. En plus, ton inscription des 149, comme je le dis toujours, il est remboursable. Cela te
Mhm.
permettra d'avoir toutes les informations sur le business, sur l'entreprise et comment son fonctionnement se passe. Donc, rester pas derrière et lancer les pierres ne changera pas ta situation. Rester pas derrière et continuer à douter ne paiera pas les factures. Rester pas derrière et continuer à douter ne va pas résoudre ton problème. Lance-toi, fais le pas de la foi et engage-toi dans ce business. Je suis sûre qu'après avoir écouté les vidéos, après ton inscription, tu pourras bien sûr t'engager. Donc, mes chers frères et sœurs, je nous invite tous à rechercher notre liberté et surtout à choisir ce business parce que il est le meilleur pour le moment.
Okay. Thank you, Nancy. Just to summarize what she said is that for people who have been scammed, let's say online, and then they are hesitant to start again. I mean, an online business here, and she was saying, okay, but I'm pretty sure that you have had maybe a road accident and you've seen a plane crashing, but it doesn't prevent you from taking the plane to travel or driving your car because you have seen people, having car accident or flat accidents. So really just I mean pay your 149 and check the business. It's refundable, the fees. So if you see that this business is not for you, then you can move on, and we move on as well with our business. So in summary, this is what she said. Okay, who didn't speak yet? Diane and Tamika.
So what I would say is if you're hesitant, I completely understand. This is natural. And, it's natural to be unsure about something that's very new.
Mm-hmm.
But the beauty of this business, honestly, is you don't have to figure it all out on your own.
Yeah.
There's a huge community of support, huge, over 300,000 members. We're always reaching out to one another. Like, you know, I'm here, yes, in Quebec, and then when I go to Ontario, there's a couple of others that I meet up with sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and we are real people. We're here. Reach out to anybody, and everybody is willing to give support. So don't think that you're gonna do it alone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Diane, have you said? Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did. Okay. Okay, so I think I hope that we have inspired you with the whole, I mean, the stories that you heard from, Damaris, Ruth, Amaka, Nancy, Diane, Tamika, myself, and really, we were here really to inspire you to join us and then to check the business. So you heard us talking about the 149. That's really the door to the business. So don't hesitate and then just go pay your 149 today. Don't wait for next week or another
Don't
day.
worry, the 149 is refundable. If you think the
Yeah,
business is not for you, you have 30 days.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, there's no need for you to be afraid. You heard Nancy speaking in French. Our training is has been translated. With AI, the possibility are really infinite. You can have your training in French, in Chinese, in Spanish. So there's no reason for you not to start your business because we have everything. Whenever you are giving us reasons, we can give you as well a response that we tell you, okay, no, there's no reason for you to start. So for those who are watching the replay, you can reach out to any of us that you see online here, and we really hope that we will see you on the inside. Okay. So thank you
Yeah.
everyone for joining today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.